You can't predict the future, but you can prepare for it. Arizona State University is building degrees for what's ahead. Programs designed around emerging fields, taught by faculty whose research is shaping our future, not just teaching about it. It's why we've been ranked #1 in innovation for more than a decade. Your future is worth preparing for, and you don't have to prepare alone. Future-proof your career. Explore more than 350 programs at asuonline.asu.edu. That's a degree better.
Ooh, yes, honey, this is the GOSS.
We have got concert updates from Jade in Hollywood and Alaska doing Palm Springs.
The Grammys are super, and so many big shows happening.
Yes, and it's the 100th anniversary celebration of Black History Month.
Plus, the girls are getting surged and going to CD Nails for a little aftercare.
We'll
mind
be
those
there.
nail beds.
And your letters about being zen at the airport and some Jessie J concert antics.
Baby, I want this GOSS. Forget about the price tag. I need the GOSS.
Forget about the GOSS. I was born to GOSS. Let's go for it. M.
Oh.
M. Mom! Ouch. Welcome, one and all, for another steaming, piping, scalding serving of Hot Goss. This is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, gossip and politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs. Let's get into some
Hot Goss.
First of all, Jade. One word, diva.
Girl.
Jade.
Get her, Jade. And she did.
She played the Palladium in Hollywood, which is, right in our neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
And she blessed the world with what seems like a fierce concert. I wasn't there, but I heard we had a correspondent on the ground.
We did. We definitely went into the trenches to see Ms. Jade. She performed in San Diego.
You're like
the night
Amanpour, really. Or Amanpour, Christiana Amanpour.
What?
She's a major journalist. All right, how about Maria Shriver? You're like Maria Shriver.
Oh, I love it. I'm a Kennedy. Okay, so Jade was amazing. She's on a North American tour right now. Everybody go check it out. The room was electric. I walked there and I was so happy to be there. And it was just like, we were upstairs. She came upstairs from the stage and sang Silent Disco in the balcony. One of the girls from Cat's Eye was there. Jay Hart was there. Sarah Hudson was there. Johnny Bujek was there. There were so many people that were fun, that were there, that were killing it. And we all had a great time dancing. I went with Ms. J.C. O'Day.
Of course.
And it was just a good old fucking time. The show was, it was my favorite concert that I've been to all year. It was so good.
She seems to be wearing some cosmetics from this picture that you took with her.
I love Crystal.
She put on some mug.
She's wearing a bit of mug here.
She said concept. She's like, I'm going to underpaint, and then I will also overpaint, and then stone. She was bedeckled and bejeweled. The mic was on. She had at least 4 look changes. The dancers were dancing. Everybody loved it. It was just like one of those great times. There were no misses. There were no smoke breaks. It was snappy, honey.
Did she sing Angel of My Dreams?
She did. She definitely sang Angel of My Dreams.
Period.
It was like everybody, when everybody in a room was singing along? It was that. It was that.
I love that.
Like everybody. And then I went to the bartender, and the guy was like, God, it's a good looking crowd. And I was like, yeah, we're faggots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you new?
All right.
Get me a Courvoisier straight up and a beep chaser.
Did you have any Courvoisier and beep chasers at your gigs at the Plaza?
What is Courvoisier? Is it like a cognac?
Yes.
Should I start sipping Courvoisier just like for the camp aspect of it? You know what? I need to wait until I'm with Lux Noir London and we need to order this. Because just for the RuPaul of it all.
It's a premium cognac with the flavors of Jarmac. Whatever that is. Mm-hmm. Courvoisier is a brand of cognac with...
I have a Jarmac on the tarmac.
Its production is based in the town of Jarnac in the Charente region of France.
Oh.
And it's the youngest and smallest of the big four cognac houses, Hennessy, Remy Martin, and Martell.
Young and small. That's me.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So petite.
So petite. Everybody go see Jade on her tour. It's North America. It's hitting Canada. And then it's in Europe. The show is so great. You do not want to miss it.
I'm so glad I was not here.
How was your Groundhog's Day show?
Otherwise, I would have been here. Yeah, I was in Palm Springs. We did a show at the Plaza Theater, the newly reborn Plaza Theater in Palm Springs. It was so much fun. What a wonderful... It was a family affair. My mom is in town. So she got to come. Matt came. The band was amazing. A bunch of folks from the Drag the Musical band were there playing, and we had a really good time.
Did the Groundhog get his ass slapped and see his shadow?
Hold on. When was Groundhog's Day? Because this used to be the
night of your show, February
deal.
2nd.
Our show was February 1st. So is Groundhog's Day a Monday?
It's on Tuesday Monday. Or Monday, yeah.
It used to be a big deal in my life, Groundhog's Day. Like like in school, it was like, this is all everyone's talking about. But this year, I feel like, is it because I've been in California? Is it because the groundhog is less important in culture? Are people talking about it less?
I think the Groundhog is just doing its own thing now. And it's like, it's not going to be woken up by some man pulling it out of bed just to show its hole or whatever it does. I don't know.
He took a mental health day.
Yeah, I'm really not here for
self-care.
If that groundhog could still talk, if the wizard didn't take away its voice, who would have known what kind of season we would have? But I'm thankful for the summer right now. It is summer in LA.
Seasons of love.
Apparently, there are 78 meteorological... Oh, can't say that word. Groundhogs, prognosticators, 78 prognosticator groundhogs that determine their prediction for the winter. But Punxsutawney Phil is the most famous.
She's the main one. She's the RuPaul of the groundhogs. She's like...
And
she has a show that's a competition show for other groundhogs to figure out how to see their shadow.
And do you know where it takes place? The official largest celebration at Gobbler's Knob.
We need to go next year. We need to go.
Knob gobblers. Have Gobbler's Knob.
Have pleaser boots on the ground. We'll set up. I'll bring the glory hole. And then we'll get this little fucking rodent. We can
what about Nutria
Hognap
Day?
It.
When a nutria decides what the fucking weather is going to be. Why is it a groundhog? And wait, isn't it a scam? Isn't it always, he always sees it? Like it's a joke, right? He doesn't really he's never like,
groundhogs are known
summer
for their sense
is
of
tomorrow,
humor.
Right?
Mm-mm. He sees his shadow a lot.
Every
shadow
time.
of a groundhog.
Shadow of a groundhog. Can you look up the percentage of time? Because I think it's 100 that he has seen his aforementioned shadow.
Groundhog. See a shadow, then he dips back in the ground again. He's gonna come up next spring again.
These other groundhogs, I'm very disappointed to hear these other fucking hoe-ass groundhogs are out here trying to steal Punxsutawney's gig.
Honestly, it's nice to have a backup and everything, but like you can't have naked mole rats who stay in the ground 365 days a year saying, "Oh, I'm going to tell you when you're going to have spring now." No, you're not going to do it. Punxsutawney Philippa Sue.
It says Punxsutawney Phil has predicted 6 more weeks of winter 109 times and only forecasted early spring 20 times.
Girl, she is on.
So it's a scam.
She's on
Also, how old is Phil?
She's on the payoff list. She's getting tipped out by Jack Frost. I don't know who is greasing those wheels, but it's
the agricultural lobby.
Mm-hmm.
Although I think they would want it to be summer. I don't know. Did you watch the Grammys?
I definitely saw pieces of the Grammys and more pieces.
Pieces.
Did you watch the Grammys?
Why don't we? I did just last night.
Part?
So I was a few days late. I think we should talk about it after this break. But we do have a Rainbow Spotlight. Durand Bernard. And this song is called Overqualified. Let's take a listen and we'll be right back.
I'm a little too self-aware. Love is a blessing and a curse when I care. I know finding good shit is rare, 'cause it's impossible to look past what's there or not there. I knew I get stuck up my dance, get confused with arrogance. I'm a little fluid, I know what I'm doing. Gonna be hard to fathom that I'm too well traveled. Can it is old news. I just can't seem to get it right. How the hell am I overqualified? How am I all that you need in your life? I clocked that overnight. I'm overqualified. I'm the host with the most, and stay doing the most, making sure you're comfortable.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, "Time." That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures. We are so back, and I hope you enjoyed Duran's song, Overqualified, because 2026 marks the 100th anniversary of Black History Month, which was founded by Dr. Carter G. Woodson in 1926, focusing on celebrating, studying, and preserving the contributions and stories of Black Americans.
Yes, Duran's album is amazing. If you've ever, I saw him live at an event, and then after that, I was like, "Oh, you need to check out his albums." I've seen him live again since then. His Grammy-winning song this year was written by somebody in the audience at Jade show too, J Hart.
Yeah.
So like, he's keeping it real damn gay. His music is so great. And when you go into the room, if he's coming to your town, go see him live. He is like a firecracker comet all over the stage, just screaming and vocalizing, and everybody in the room is having a good goddamn time when he is on stage. And
yes.
I love seeing him win a Grammy because you're just like, ah! He's been on a few, he's been a feature on a few K-Tronada Grammy winning tracks for the last like 3 or 4 years, who's a great artist who is like basically like a gay, who's not Diplo, who's the one that puts all the females on the tracks and says it's their track, but featuring Anne Marie or featuring blah, blah, blah.
David Guetta.
Yeah, it's very like gay David Guetta. K-Tronada.
David Guetta.
Very. His album is out now. Check out Overqualified.
Yes.
It's a
and
pop
speaking
and a half
of Grammyanas, did you have any standouts at the Grammys?
Well, I thought Zara Larsson was refreshing. I loved it. Just like vocals, little crop top, and some 30-inch hair from What Wigs.
Wait, when did Zara Larsson perform? Because I didn't see her. Was she at the very beginning?
She did. They said she wasn't on the main stage. She was on the satellite stage, and I don't know what that meant. Watching it.
She was in space.
I don't know.
Did they show it on the broadcast?
I think she was doing it from the Plaza Theater in the Coachella Valley. But
was it on the TV show?
I can't tell you. I did not watch the TV show.
Oh, okay.
I did see a girl in purple rolling around trying to sing.
That's Addison Rae, and she was giving
like she had a nice time.
Kitty Girl. She did.
Very much.
Her clothes were fierce. Okay.
Purple velvet, right? Tie-dye.
Purple velvet now.
She was just walking backstage and doing stuff much like Kitty Girls, Shangela, Trixie, Kennedy.
Know you're sexy
moment.
and keep slaying the game. Yes, she was giving Hey Kitty Girl for sure. Also, Lady Gaga, she stood out for me.
I
She was
think
referencing McQueen.
Yes, but this show is a song awarding singing, and Addison Rae, from what I saw from the playback, I'm not really sure who she is. I think she's a TikToker who's now attempting to be a musician, but usually the show is something that is recognizes singers, and she seems more of a performer. She's dressed as Grimace Goes Hooking, this purple tie-dye thing. And here's how I judge a performance. If you didn't have all this hair to flip around, would I still be watching it? And the answer is no. I wouldn't with Miss Addison Rae. She looks like she's taking a backstage tour. Gaga put a Alexander McQueen lamp on her head and sat at an organ and displayed musicality.
With robot cameras whipping about.
Yeah, I'm more for that than like, backstage tour in purple tie-dye.
Well, here's what I've gathered about Addison, okay?
She needs to be gathered.
The song is very good. Famous the Gun is a very catchy,
is that the I'm
fierce
obsessive,
song.
Is that it?
I don't think that's it. It is a very good song. I don't think she's a vocalist first, but we have had music artists on, the Grammys who aren't vocalists first who have damn good songs. So, I defend her right to be there and to do what she does. I don't think she's out here saying I'm the fiercest vocalist on the planet, but she does have, something fierce, fun, and enjoyable to offer.
Yeah, I guess it is easily digestible programming.
Oh, you know who I like? Did you see Justin Bieber's performance?
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, these girls are gluing rhinestones from their ankles to their ears, and you're out here in socks and boxers trying to pretend you're artsy fartsy.
I thought it was artsy fartsy, though. I don't think it was pretending. I think with everything that's going on in the world, I think that, like, as an artist, if you're like, I just want to I don't want to do anything. I sort of get that.
He never does. Remember when he started? He was baby, 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 dancing, dancing, dancing. And now she wants to. She never looks like she wants to be anywhere. She looks miserable.
Maybe she doesn't.
She doesn't hold the door for her wife. There's several times
hold the door for her wife?
No. He rushes by and then his wife falls in the street. Casualty.
That really happened?
Fame is a gun. Yes.
Fame is a gun and it was in mine.
I feel like no one taught the guy how to be a gentleman. And like, if you're going to be somewhere, smile. Smile.
But what is there to smile about in 2026, I guess?
That people like your music and they invited you there and they want to award you something. I mean, okay, I'm not telling people what to do, but...
You're not? Well, there goes the podcast.
These are recommendations.
You know what I want to talk about? Scroll down. Ursula the Sea Witch, the origin story.
Oh.
Michelle Visage is wearing red hair, deep red hair. There's a new video of her singing Beware of the Storms from the Sea Witch musical. Fierce bitch, yes.
Okay, I have a question about this. There was a Sea Witch musical that was happening last year. I think it was at the Elephant Southwark Theatre in London. River Medway was in it. I know Victoria
Oh.
Scone auditioned for it too. I'm wondering if this is that same Sea Witch musical. River Medway was Ariel the mermaid in it. Is there an Ariel in this one in the cast list?
I don't know.
Malvina, Ameta.
Her daughter or her niece.
Where are all the sisters? Aurora.
Aquata, Anita,
Adrena. Oh, I thought it was Adreno. It's Adrena. My bad.
Oh.
You're
I
talking
don't think
about
mermaids like Drano.
Unfortunate, the untold story of Ursula the Sea Witch last year, and River Medway was in it.
Yeah, so that's crazy. There's another new musical about Ursula.
The Sea Witch. It will receive its world premiere for 2 performances at London's Theatre Royal Drury Lane on March 3rd. The 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. shows will feature Drag Race star and broadcaster Michelle Visage as Tanta Hansa, Strictly Come Dancing winner and The Wanted's Jay McGinnis as Iker, Olivier nominee and original 6 cast member Natalie Paris as Evie, Mamma Mia's Maz Murray as Queen Charlotte, Olivier Award nominee Amy Di Bartolomeo as Annamette, and Moulin Rouge leading lady Natalie Kasanga as Malvina. Where's Ursula? Who's Ursula?
Where's Ariel?
Is Michelle Visage not Ursula?
Where is the scuttlebutt?
I thought she was young snatched Ursula.
Does she have the range?
Well, yes.
And why are there candles in this promo picture with her? She's underwater. She's a sea witch. What is going on here? I will not take these lies.
Well,
And wearing red hair. She's definitely got her acting wig on.
We don't know. This is why we have to see the show, because maybe they start out on land before they become sea. Like, is she Ursula's mother? And it's a prequel?
I am
Have
not
you ever
sure.
seen
And
the Little Mermaid stage show?
no, they wear roller skates.
Ursula has a backstory, and there's a little kid who plays young Ursula, and she's a sociopath, and she kills all her sisters.
No.
And it's a comedic, silly, fun song about her poisoning and killing everybody.
Like Sierra Mist with the bleach. I personally I like that this press release about her new musical, The Sea Witch, they didn't say Drag Race. What they said is they said Drag Race star and broadcaster Michelle Visage. They didn't say actress Michelle Visage. They didn't say singer Michelle Visage. They said broadcaster. So hopefully the cast will be broad.
She does a lot of things.
Yeah, she does. She does. I would love to see a bootleg of this. So someone go in with your Snapple glasses or whatever.
Ooh, Snapple glasses.
Your Google lenses. Should we send Tamisha Iman in there? Maybe she can do the work, boots on the ground, and give us a little bootleg.
Thank you, Mugler, for allowing me to be one of the hosts of the 2026 conference. Forever grateful, Tamisha Iman, the Mugler official conference. She's the host.
National SM. What does NSM mean?
NSM.
Maybe it's a ballroom thing or a fashion thing, but she's not wearing Mugler in this picture.
Oh, maybe it's House of Mugler?
Oh. Well,
Okay.
I'm glad that she's hosting.
Well, good.
Yes. This
Why
is
don't
wonderful.
we take a break, and we will be right back after these remarks.
And we are back, and Miss Gia Gunn is undergoing some elective procedures for everybody's entertainment and her own enjoyment.
The rib crack of the century, honey.
Yes, I don't know if she went with the honey barbecue. I want to know how many
Ribs.
dipping sauces she
Baby
was.
back.
Baby?
She wants
She's
her
back.
baby back, baby back.
360 BBL. Rib
Newly cracked
remodeling.
ribs. It's
Crack
you
it
know
from
what?
the back.
It's brave of her to sort of document this whole journey. And it started with a video where she was like, "Hi everyone, I literally hate myself and I'm gonna do something about it." It's been very vulnerable and literally must see TV. I can't, I'm very like invested in her journey. She's doing a great job of documenting it. And you know what? If you're out there and you want to get tits on your back, honey, go for it. Like
Call detox.
if you want to, if you call 1-900-DETOX. If you want to get surged to feel sickening, mama, that's your prerogative and go for it. And you might as well put it on social media, and probably it's paid for because she's posting so much about it, right? Or discount.
I'm really not sure. Trying to think how to say this without insulting the girl.
Oh, okay. That's a
why
first.
start now?
I love it.
Why start now? Just she was like, should I get this done? It was clear she was getting it done. Once
It had already been done by the time that first video came out.
Exactly. I was just like, we don't need to see everything, and this isn't you. Everybody does their own thing, but if you need to break your body and break your bones for content, that's a lot. Like, just be Gia really wants to be.
I don't think she's doing it for content. I think she's doing the content because it's a deal with the surgery center, and they're trying to get more people to do this. She's not just like, hey, let me do this for shits and giggles.
No.
What?
This is gonna sound like it's a trash opinion because it's coming from me, but like, be an entertainer, don't be the entertainment. Do you know what I mean? Like,
okay,
your life and everything doesn't. You show whatever the hell you want, but like, when someone wants to be famous so bad that they put up everything and there's nothing left for them. She doesn't want to be a performer. She doesn't like doing drag anymore, she's told me. She just wants to model. She wants to be a Gigi Good. That's what she wants. So being an influencer and doing all that stuff is great. But when if the only options are TikTok Live asking for universes or cracking your body in half.
Well, that's your own sort of perspective on your relationship to like a social media presence, because
fame
some people
is
are
a
way
gun,
more.
a Gia Gunn.
Fame is a Gia Gunn. Yes, Addison, Queen Addison. I believe that everyone has their own sort of philosophy on it, and people are on a different wavelength. Like, some people are very like, I'm going to show you everything I'm eating, and I'm going to show you my bad days and my good days, and like Courtney Act, only I see the ugly. Some people want to show the ugly online, and that's their prerogative to do so. Personally, I don't, but I'm also bad at social media. You have to put shit out there to be good at social media. So,
yeah,
that's her prerogative.
I want to get away from social media. I keep like kicking myself in the face, getting in fights with people. There was an article about Trixie and Katya's show on paper, and I was like flipping through the slides on Instagram, and I saw like, oh, okay, talking about the end of that's sad because that show was cute. And then I was like, and they talked about the editors, and I was like, they didn't name the editors. I was like, the editors have names. And then a bunch of people liked the comment, but then a bunch of people were like, in the article, they name the editors and they talk about them. And I was like, well, I didn't read the article. I looked at the fucking pictures. And in my head, I was like, I was like, well, a lot of those editors just lost their jobs because World of Wonder doesn't want to pay Trixie and Katya what Netflix pays them because they're cheap. So now the people that make those shows don't have a job to go to. So I was just like, all I mentioned was the editors. And of course I didn't read it. And then I was like, I stepped in this myself. And then I smeared it all over my face. And then I called more attention. And I'm like, look, I have shit on my face.
Yeah.
So I want to get away from social media. I don't want to be famous anymore. I don't want none of that. I just want to be pulled out of the ground once a year for some top to fuck me and then say, guess what? It's pride.
Okay.
Go back in your hole.
Well, that can be arranged.
See you on Lancashire, toots.
Why don't we take a break? And we'll be right back.
So you're running out of closet space. The good news? You don't need to stop shopping. You just need to start selling with The RealReal. The RealReal is the world's largest and most trusted resource for authenticated luxury resale. Whether it's that mini bag that can't even fit your phone or those boots you never fully broke in, The RealReal handles everything from photography and copywriting to shipping and pricing. So you can just sit back, get paid, and make room for things that actually feel like you. And with 10,000 plus new arrivals every single day from top designers like Prada, Celine, Louis Vuitton, and Loewe, all for up to 90% off retail, you're bound to find something perfectly on brand to fill that extra closet space with. Plus, this May only, you can get an extra $200 to shop when you sell for the first time. Make room for what feels like you. Go to therealreal.com to start selling and get your extra $200 to keep shopping at therealreal.com. That's therealreal.com. Terms apply.
It is that special time where we like to get into a cave mode and we go spelunking, deep inside the DMs. This first message comes from somebody. They're a Mom Plus Gold member and Spotify Rap Top 3%. Confirmed longtime listener here, writing from DC.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That feels so good to hear.
Evan says, I have a friend who lives in Denver and went to see Jessie J's concert last night. His text review of the show, which has been corroborated and confirmed to be accurate by other attendees, is something I feel you must be aware of. I would love your thoughts and any stories about wild audience experiences you've had at concerts. Much love, Evan. Okay, so here's a review from his friend. Girl, it was an emotional roller coaster. Her meds were off. The audience meds were off. Her fake boob slid off in this weird clown jumpsuit they put her in. She ripped off her jewelry. And man was live streaming her on 3 different phones and driving her nuts. At one point, she just randomly held an audience member's baby for 5 minutes and seemed to have forgotten she was there for a concert. Another woman held up a sign asking to sing with her, resulting in a disastrous rendition of I Will Always Love You in 4 wrong keys. Wait, Courtney was there? The crowd...
Why you gotta?
The crowd inappropriately woo-wooed at the worst possible times, including her 2015 pregnancy loss and a suicide song that she cry-sang parts of. But yes, the climax was when she told the crowd she wanted Chick-fil-A so that she might shit herself and escape the vibes of the audience. When someone shouted, they close at 9, she gave the crowd the middle finger and said, fuck it, I'll just sing price tag. Okay. But the music was flawless and she was iconic. 10 out of 10. No notes, just bring an Ativan. Is an Ativan a mood elevator?
This is why you just have to like really be aware of who's like sort of whose word you're taking about things, because this person just spent you should see how big the text bubble is on the graphic on our it's an entire page of paper. They spent an entire page of paper describing horrible, it was terrible, all these things went wrong, and then they end it by saying it was flawless and she was iconic, 10 out of 10, no notes. Is that facetiousness?
No, they said the music was flawless. It seems like some of these artists should just sing. We don't need to know your opinions on stuff. We already know you perform in the UAE and where they hate women and homos. You eat Chick-fil-A. You don't share your drugs with drag queens.
It sounds to me like Jessie J is like a vibe, okay? And she doesn't want to be super structured about her show, just based on what I'm reading here. It sounds like she doesn't want to be super structured about it. It's not like going to be like every second is like the light cue and then she steps over here. It seems like she wants to be more free and freewheeling about it and interactive with the audience about it. And I get it because I'm this way. I really like to sort of interact with an audience. I don't like it being like a huge, like there's a fourth wall. So like I do get it. And if someone had a baby and they wanted me to hold it, I would I'd be scared to do it, but I don't know, I might.
That's why I was late. I was doing crowd work and I was at Chick-fil-A looking for Ativan.
See, the Chick-fil-A, no, let's not eat Chick-fil-A. Let's just not. Let's not.
I've been there where your titty falls out and you're in the jumpsuit and you can only retrieve it through your ankle. It happened to it happened to Brock Banks when he was doing his
What's her drag name?
Alyssa Lords. Alyssa Lords. Boomer's daughter. She's got gender dysphoria from that dick. I think wearing a Bang London jumpsuit is great, but you need to get that titty cup sewn in there because otherwise it will migrate.
Yeah, it will.
Migratia breasta. And you can't do a cartwheel, it'll just fly right out.
The next letter comes from Denver, from Jade.
Mile High ladies.
Hello, Divas, Dolls, and Dip.
Well, the first letter was from Denver, too. That's why.
Oh.
Jessie J's concert in Denver.
No. Was it in a big white room? That's what I need to know. Long-time listener, long-time writer. Have yet to have my message featured. Damn, Dipper. Wow. Not cool. Wanted to show you the nail salon by my place, aptly named CD Nails. Is this where the dolls are going in Denver to get their nails done? Thought you should be aware for the next time you are in Colorado. Attached is a picture of the nail shop and some other pics for priority boarding. Love you, dolls. Jade. Get her, Jade.
Hello, Jade.
She's looking beautiful. I am. What?
We all are looking beautiful. Thorgy Thor. Nina Flowers.
Yes.
You. Me.
Mm-hmm.
So beautiful. Ooh, I still have this hair too.
We're at some kind of meet and greet. And then this other picture, she said, "You want to see my ass?" Just the side view.
She said, "Let me pull down these pants a little bit." She would like tattoos.
Good look.
I love it. She is getting her nails done at the CD Nails in Denver. I will definitely be going to get my claws and paws done next time I'm in Denver. And thank you for being woman enough to let us know about this, Jade.
CD Nails. Girl, we got to go to CD Nails.
Now, CD can stand for many things. Cross-dresser.
Compact disc.
Compact disc.
Compact dresser.
Cum dump.
Cross disc. Oh, cum dump, yeah.
Cross
Duh. Yeah. There's so many things that I need to invest. We need to drag investigate ourselves. We should bring Luscious, honestly.
Yes. Little girl.
Yes.
You're going to have to read this next letter because it's actually 2 pages long.
Happy to. From P. Hey, Race Chasers, longtime listener, first-time messenger. Today, I had the joy of sharing one of my least favorite flight experiences with the one and only Alaska Thunderfuck 5000. While making my way from New York City from a work trip in Cali, I clocked Alaska rocking a very incognito all-black look while waiting for my connection flight in DFW. I didn't come up and say hi because I never want to invade someone's privacy, especially in settings involving transit and large crowds. With all the other New York City queers on the flight, I didn't want to start a scene. However, the experience we shared on a janky American Airlines flight inspired me to write in for the first time. We waited 90 minutes past our scheduled boarding time for a crew to clean and do a security sweep of the plane that had just made an international trip prior to taking us from DFW to LGA, LaGuardia. At one point, the gate agent simply said, "We have no idea where this crew is." The comedy of errors continued after we boarded and then sat on the tarmac for another 2 hours due to some fuel system maintenance light flashing. I know it was 2 hours because I was able to watch a full-length movie in that time. DFW, being the hot mess express that it is, we had to wait for a gate to open. Once we had a gate open and the maintenance issue was being worked on, the bathrooms on the plane were out of service for a while. Then we delayed again due to the pilots reaching their max hours. So we waited for new pilots. Then the engine needed oil. A total of 4 hours later, we were finally in the air. My already long 10-hour travel day became a 14-hour travel day. As a performer who's toured, I understand some things happen when traveling. However, I could feel myself fighting those prickly, delayed flight feelings of rage, frustration, disappointment. So, all of this made me think. What are some of your tips for avoiding the travel day blues when the shit really hits the fan and it seems like there is nothing to be done about it? Any special travel tips, day trips, or traditions to keep your cool? Thank you for offering your voices and your platform to share queer experiences and artists. The work you do on the pod and as drag performers is so powerful. I've been a fan of your original seasons of RPDR. For Priority Boring, see some tasteful nudes from back when I thought I had the mental capacity to keep an OnlyFans account going while working 4 survival jobs in the city. Much love, just another queer they, them in the city. P.S. Staying anonymous due to the fact that I teach and I work with students of all ages. P.P.S. Special shout out to one of my favorite New York City queens, Kiki Balchange. I hope you can see one of her hilarious shows while in the city. Also, Team Nini Coco, calling it now, she's top 4 material. Thank you, P, so much for this letter and for the accompanying nudes that you sent. The skin, alabaster, like marble. The nipples, 2 of them. Balls, 2. Dick, 1. Vein, throbbing. Cock ring.
Present.
Now, do you remember seeing anybody like this on your flight?
No. And that's such a funny thing because I'll never know who the fuck this is because they didn't come up and say hi. They wrote a letter. They aren't showing their face. I will never know who this person is. Which is strange, but your description was so accurate. And I'm glad you described that trip so I don't have to, because it was just one of those days where it was just like one thing after another. And one thing you left out was that at a certain point, it had been so long that the crew they had done too many hours. So they were like, okay, so we have to find they had to find all new flight attendants and all new pilots, which just was like another thing. So yes, it's one of those days. I don't know. I think the thing I take away from that sort of thing is like, it is so frustrating and it is so like embarrassingly horrible. But I'm very impressed with, as a whole, everybody kept their cool, you know, like on the plane.
I thought you were talking about his nudes.
As a whole.
There's nothing you could do. You're all in the same boat. It's like you got to shut up and take it if you want to get there. It's not our plane. It's not our party. It's not our rules. My travel tips is I always bring earplugs so I can police what goes into my own ears. Crying babies, people, whatever.
Smart.
I also have like 2 or 3 pairs of them usually because if somebody fucking stinks or if somebody's farting, because people do.
Put them in your nose.
I put them in my nose. And that works out well, too. I also always... Don't laugh. It works.
I can't imagine.
You have to be ready and in control.
Plugs in your nose.
I hole up against my little window seat, but I also always bring a book. And right now I'm reading You Had to Be There by Ms. Jody Harsh.
Oh.
Yes, it's all about her her nightlife escapades, and it is a holographic font.
Beautiful.
I know you love a font. What do you do
do.
to control your atmosphere on a plane? Now, are you hoodie up or hoodie down? Because hoodie up, I wouldn't go up to someone. Hoodie down, I would go up to someone. And if you ever see me in a plane, please come up to me, because this is what I wanted my whole life, attention.
I am like a bird in a cage.
You never fly
like
away?
a canary. And so I wait to put my hood up until I'm on the plane and ready to go to sleep, because as soon as I put it up, it's like a Pavlovian response, and I can fall asleep very easily. So I don't wear it up all the time, because I'm not RuPaul at the airport level. But I think that you're right. I think you do have to have control over what you can have control of. So carry your own water, mama, because you don't know because when they shut down the plane like that, it's not like they're going around giving you peanuts, water, Cracker Jacks, cigarettes, whatever. They're not giving you anything because they're not allowed. So you're just sitting in a chair and you can't really do anything. So carry your own water, carry your own snacks, have your earpods, carry a charger with you so that you can keep your devices going, and be in charge of your own experience as much as you can. And I survived by having downloaded a whole bunch of Orange County Real Housewives, like the early seasons, and I've never seen this show, and so I can really just consume a lot of it. So it was good for that.
Do they lean into the Republican cunt aspect of it back then, or do they gloss over politics from the old seasons?
I feel like
because that was the first show, right?
Yeah. I feel like as a rule, they avoid politics on that show because I think you don't want to know. As a viewer, you don't want to know what these women believe politically. And I also think they're not political people. They live in such a bubble that is they aren't really concerned about politics the way normal people are. Send us your letters. We want to hear from you. We want to hear about your lovers, your new apartment, your nosy neighbors. Why do you love that one gay bar? And why do you always go to that other one? What queens are you obsessed with? Friend of the pod, Kiki Ballchains. Gay internet scuttlebutt. Fracking. Whatever you want to ask us about, we're here for you.
Email us at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com, and we might just read your letter on our show. We would love to. Do you want to start drama?
I've written a letter to Hot Goss.
Big Dipper won't open my nudes.
Their address is on Lake Gashim. Thank you for listening to this episode of Hot Gossica.
Drain your nut in the LA basin. Sorry, that was the last one. Remember, please take a moment to rate and review our show on your podcast apps.
And a shout out to all of the Mom Plus Gold subscribers out there who are listening to this episode ad-free behind the Good Pussy paywall. No ads here.
To sign up for Mom Plus and Mom Plus Gold, visit patreon.com/Mom Plus.
Yes, follow us on Instagram at Willam, at the Only Alaska 5000, at Race Chaser Pod, at Mom Podcasts.
And please stay safe out there, everybody. And we will be back next week with another statement. Serving of Hot Goss.
Mom!
To listen to Hot Goss ad-free and to get access to all of Mom Podcast premium content, including weekly episodes of Unplugged, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Hot Goss is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is Twisted by Alaska Thunderfuck.
Media and design support by Stone Cold.
Executive produced by Alaska, Willam, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio. I have a drag name. You know how some girls really love to like do the Chapel Roan, like pig nose kind of thing?
Yes.
I think this girl would do that, but she would also be wearing Jimmy Choo shoes. Her name is Sarah Jessica Porker.
I love that so much. I also have a name. It is Lavetta Terrace Temple. There's a corner in Los Angeles, Lavetta Terrace and Temple Street. And I was like, Lavetta Terrace Temple. That's
a beautiful
nice.
name.
Very beautiful.
She's pageant.
It's right by the highway too. So easy on, easy off.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.